Hey you all. I'm at a facility that I worked not too long ago. I haven't been here for a minute, but like I've been coming back over the past few days. And honestly, I was gonna go somewhere else that pays like $40 more for the shift. Now that's if I leave late. I don't know. But anyways, it paid like $40 more for the shift, right? But to me, I feel like it's more of a headache. I had stopped going to that place too, and then I had started picking up again. And like within like the 2 days of me picking up, it was already some drama. So I just had to really think about it. I was like, all money and good money. And this place is closer to my house. I know this place. You know, I didn't want no drama. And come to find out, I pick up, and I get paid tonight, and I come to this shift, and I'm passing meds, which y'all know I'm happy with that. I'm okay. But look at the shrinkage on this wash and go. I'm feeling it though. Like I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep doing wash and goes until the end of the summer, just to get through like the next few weeks, because it's way easier. But I still need to perfect them, because I think I want to get a diffuser. Let me know, does anybody else do wash and goes, and like what do you do to like help with the shrinkage to like keep it longer? I think I've seen people do use diffusers, but will that work even though I have such tight curls and my hair is shorter? Do diffusers work with that? Let Nurse B know. But this is what we're working with. I still got some product in my hair. My hair takes like 3 days to dry, like not even playing. My hair takes forever to dry, so that's another reason why I probably need to get a diffuser. But anyhow, that's that. So that's like sometimes when you be hesitant about going to places, you be thinking about just the money. Sometimes it's best to just go where you know. Go where you know, because some of this drama is just not worth it. It's not worth it, fam. Like, believe me, it is not worth it. It's just better to just come in, do what you gotta do, go home. Like, an incident happened at the other place, and they was like, oh, you need to write a report. Can you do write out a statement, yada yada yada, about what happened like 2 or 3 days ago when I picked up? And I was like, I did a whole nurse's note, I did an incident report, like I did all of that. So check the nurse's note. Like, don't be trying to get me to write something on paper and then I go through the computer, because I was gonna write the statement, but I was gonna literally write down my entire nurse's note. But I started looking on the computer, I couldn't even find a patient information in there no more. So I was like, you know what, I just left a note for the DON. I was like, hey, I was told that you needed me to write a statement, but I can't find any of my documentation in the chart to refer to. So if you have any further questions, you can look at my documentation, and you can also contact me. And I left it at that, because no, I'm good. That's why I was like, you know what, that's the reason why I stopped picking up here. But I was okay, I'm gonna stay cool, everything cool. That's it, you all. I just got into the computer. I'm about to get started on this med pass. And that's it. I love y'all. I appreciate you all. Let me know what y'all think about the wash and go. Anything I can use to help. Like, should I do natural hair videos on this channel? I don't really know, y'all. Y'all know how I am. Y'all just let me know. I love y'all. Fam. So I'm at a place. It's ghetto. Ghetto AF. I need to wash my hair. This wash and go is old. I didn't put enough water on my hair to bring my curls back to life. Yes, I'm at work trying to put some curls in my hair. But it's okay, we're gonna get through this shit. So, anyhow, when I first came in, right? Okay, I'm on a unit. I'm talking to the day nurse. I was like, what's number one? She was like, right here. And then after a while, I made sure I got into the computer. Okay, cool, I can get into the computer, cool. And I'm like, okay, so which side of my house? She's like, oh no, both sides. I'm like, oh, okay. And then she's like, oh, and that down there is the COVID unit. I said, what? It's the what unit? Huh? They're like, yeah, that's the COVID unit, girl. I'm like, oh, okay, because when I booked this shift, there was no conversation of a COVID unit. It was not brought up with my pay discussion. So, long story short, I'm like, oh, okay. Usually, Nurse B is that nurse that's just like, you know what, I'm here to help out. I'm going to do what I got to do. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to ditch and moan the whole night, but I'm going to still do it. No, we have turned a new leaf. Literally, we have turned a new leaf. And it's Leo season. No, Leo energy don't care nothing about nothing. Hey, I'm gonna do for me first. Anyhow, I went ahead and I was like, got my stuff, and I walked up. I said, who do I need to talk to? And I went ahead and talked to one of the supervisors. Supervisor was like, oh, go talk to that person. And then I finished saying what I had to say because she butted in. She was like, go talk to that person. Okay, so I went to go talk to that person. And that person was like, go talk to that nurse that you just got done talking to, basically. So, okay, I just got done talking to her. What the hell? So, that nurse that I had just talked to, the supervisor, was already walking up to the person's office that I was going to. And had her keys, like, here you go. Because she was like, she going to have to switch with you. You're going to have to go on that unit. She going to go on the unit. Because I said, basically, when I booked this shift, I was not told that you all had COVID in the building. And I wasn't told that I would be working on that floor. So, to me, I didn't sign up for this. I would have asked for more pay. I would have gladly just not taken it. You know, to me, my mindset got to be right to do that. On top of that, y'all are having it where the nurse they're working in general population on top of working with COVID patients. I don't like that. I don't like that. To me, that ain't cool. It's not cool. Either have a COVID nurse or have a regular nurse. Y'all should not be crossing this, cross-contaminating everything. So, yeah, they switched me. I'm back on this floor now. But I was like, I feel good that I said something. I stood up for myself, because usually I'll just, like I said, I'll bitch him on the whole time, make a video about it, and then that'll be that. But I was like, we're not doing this today. Like, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Like, I'm so past letting stuff happen and not being in a good mindset, because I want to make sure everybody else comfortable. No, ain't nobody making sure I'm comfortable. So I'm gonna get mine. Like everybody else is getting theirs, I'm gonna get mine. You gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. So it really isn't that big of a deal. I don't have an issue working with patients who are positive. My thing is, I did not sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this pay under those conditions, and then y'all try to be funny and not tell nobody until they get here. And to me, that ain't cool. Like, y'all, this is y'all way of, I'm gonna show y'all gonna learn today, basically. So when I talked to the agency, they were like, oh, talk to the facility, because we weren't under the impression that they had it. Because first I asked them, I said, does such and such have COVID? She was like, no, they don't. And if they did, they would let us know. I said, okay, because I'm here and they have a whole unit over here with COVID patients. She's like, oh, well, they didn't tell us. We weren't under the impression, yada, 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 yada. And then I talked to one of the nurses who's from agency, who also was over there working with them. She was like, they knew, because I told them last time I was here that they have it, yada, yada. They know. They just trying to play games. I'm like, you know what? I don't have to be a part of that. I don't. So anyways, I'm over here. They don't have COVID over here, but they have people who are on quarantine. And they give you, like, these places are so fucking cheap. They give you one face shield that you, I guess, in one N95 mask that I guess you're supposed to use for the whole rest of the freaking time that you take care of these patients. Because they want you to put your stuff in a little bag. And every time you come to work, that's your little bag with that dirty N95 and that dirty face shield. And y'all think that this not going to spread to the building. Okay. They didn't even have one. I asked the other nurse, I'm like, so where's the N95 mask? She was like, oh, it's the mask over there. I was like, no, where the N95? She was like, oh, you got to go on the COVID unit and get the N95 mask to wear in the quarantine room. So if you all don't know, if a patient's on quarantine that they've been exposed to, but they're not reading positive, then they're like quarantined for like 14 days, right? And you still treat them as if they could be possibly, you know, transmitting the virus. So you should be wearing a gown, you should be wearing a shield, you should be wearing an N95, hand washing, all that good jazz. And yeah, I don't have a mask, so I'm glad I keep, this is why I collect stuff when I go places. Yep, I'm that nurse. And I keep stuff in my bag because these facilities is ratchet. But it's all good. I'm about to go do my vitals on my patients that need them, because I want to get things done today. I want to be like done with my stuff today in case anything happens. I want to be good while I still got some energy. So let me drink some water. The day nurse is still here charting. Hold on, y'all. Are you hydrated? Got your mind right today, y'all? It's something I was so classes starting like 2 weeks. And the main reason why I'm okay with this because my husband and I have been working to get our girls in daycare. This will be their first time in daycare. And that's why I'm okay with it, because at least I know it will take a lot of stress off of us, because my husband, he's working, I'm working. Yeah, I know I got 6 jobs and I do get tired now. And like, it just will take a lot of stress off of us for the girls to be in daycare, and it will take stress off of them because they'll get away from us and they'll be able to, you know, meet friends and try new things. And it's just a lot right now. But I do feel grateful that I have this help. I'm actually getting a grant through my school to help pay for childcare. And then we got like a grant, like COVID relief grant, so that helps. Like, everything is working out. So I'm really excited. I'm really blessed. A lot of opportunities and blessings are coming through. So I'm grateful. I just really know there's some stuff I need to get done, like around my house. Yeah, I have so many things that I do. It's, yeah, I just don't know. My mother-in-law calls me a Jamaican. She's like, how many jobs you got, girl? What the hell? Like, it's not cute anymore, because I don't want to have jobs. I just want to have multiple streams of income. Like, I don't want to make them into jobs, if that makes any sense. Like, and that's what they're feeling like. Even though, like, the stuff that I'm doing, I really, really love doing it. So, I really love doing it, but I still got to come up to these dang on jobs. Oh, this is crusty. One thing I do not like about this mask, lips can't be popping no more. But that shit, y'all, it's quiet. I know this is a little humdrum, but let me know, are y'all starting classes soon? How are y'all feeling? What's y'all work schedule looking like? But we're doing good. We getting a lot of stuff taken care of as far as our finances. It's just the house, y'all. Like, I need to get rid of like one third of my belongings on top of everything that I'm doing. I need a studio, like outside of my house, a studio that I can use, because y'all, I make jewelry, I sell crystals. I have my whole other channel. I do gardening, and I just do a lot of stuff, and it takes up a lot of space. But I can do better. I know I can do better. I'm not gonna beat myself up in this video. We're turning a new leaf, okay? Part of that starts with me like being more assertive about what I expect during the situation, not just bitching about it. Like, I'm over just complaining. Either I'm gonna say something and do something, or I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm gonna leave it alone. And I know I'm not gonna leave it alone, because I'm one of the people that just gonna be like, keep being like, well, this happened, that happened. I'm a nagger. I know me. My husband said, the key is you have to know yourself, self. His thing, he's really big on self, damn, he actually has a term for it. But like, really knowing who you are. He's really big on it. Like, you have to know yourself. So I know I'm a nagger. So either I'm going to be assertive about it and say, this is what I need, and create boundaries and create like lines and be like, this is the issue. This is what I need from you. This is what I expect. And, or I'm gone, or this is the case. Or I don't say anything, I don't do anything, but the whole time I'm pissed. I'm all in my feelings. I'm all upset, yada, 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 yada. And I'm really the one that's going to get messed up, because if you don't say anything, nothing's going to get done. People don't care about your feelings. They don't care. It's only unless you make your feelings an issue, or you open your mouth and say something about it. That's the only reason why they care, or they have to do something. But if you just sit back complaining, they could care less, because you're still letting it happen. So like, for me, I'm just realizing like, yeah, either make a move or be quiet. And I know I won't be quiet. I know how I am. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep being upset about it. So I gotta do something about it. Like this hair, y'all. I'm okay with it, but I'm okay with it. Y'all know I'm always messing with my hair. Yeah, I know I'm used to having my locks. I can't, it's still been like 3 years. I'm still used to just having my locks. I love y'all. I'm about to go. I think I'm gonna book an appointment to get my hair braided. I want to get some braids to the back so bad. But I want somebody that can really, really do it good. Like a really good job. Because I have it pictured in my head exactly how I want it to look. Yeah, and I'm doing this event this weekend where I'm selling my crystals. And it's a 90s event, themed event. So I'm like, how the hell am I gonna do my hair? Like, nobody was rocking natural hair in the 90s unless they had braids. But I did see a few people who had bantu knots, so I don't know if I can pull off the bantu knot look. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna wear. I don't know. I love you all.